Okay, welcome everybody. We are at the military apron in Portsmouth, and we're going to be taking a flight in this Airbus A400 to Nashville International. We'll get right into it. Alright, first things first, let's get some power. Battery 1, 2, essential battery, external. And then we're going to put our IRSs on. Window heat, nav, wing, emergency exits, and seat belts. And we'll put our APU on. So we should be able to set up fairly quickly here. Go to our flight bag, bring our flight plan in, load up our payload and fuel. Nope, that's wrong. Come on, SimBrief. There you go. That's better. I don't think we're going anywhere with zero fuel. Okay. Let's get our init requests going. Clear that out. Go to our flight plan. Let's get our departure. Our departure is going to be 3-4. On the Tanker 3. Oh, I suppose I should get me down in this corner here. There I am. Alright. Okay, and our arrival in Nashville is going to be the 02 Center. ILS via nothing. And the Paisley Star. Enter that in. Okay. Let's get our fuel. Zero fuel is 90.5. 90.5. Enter, and our center of gravity is 27. Enter that. Block fuel is 16 tons. Enter that, and that should auto-populate. Good to go. Okay. Performance. Take out performance and enter data. Easy peasy. Alright. Clear that out again. We should have our APU. Yep. Done. Let's get our fuel pumps on. We can turn off our external power. Let's go over here and get rid of our chocks and power. I guess I should have checked if my brakes are set, which they are. And oh wait, let's set our what is our we're 360 today for our cruise. Set that in there. And weather. Currently, we're sitting at an altimeter 29er 63, quite a low pressure. Under 6.3 set. Everything up here looks good. We're not using ATC, so we don't need to worry about our squawk code too much. I will put this on standby, put the TCAS on, so it's on. We'll wait for our wind shear and weather until we're away from the ramp, closer to the runway, so we don't fry everybody on the ground. And okay, so we're ready to start our engines. We'll put our starts to ignition mode. This right here. Come down here And we'll start engine 1 into feather mode. There she comes. Available. We'll do number 2. There she goes. Sounds on this plane are amazing. Good job, any builds. Okay, that's fired up. Available. Number 3. I'm not sure if you can start 2 engines at the same time in this thing. I'm gonna do it the one at a time. Kind of what I assumed anyways. Key available number 4. About and available. Alright, I'm gonna quickly turn off our APU. Oh, I forgot to put my beacon on. Oopsie. Alright, throw the probe light on. We're gonna put these all into run. Engine 1 and 2 and 3. 4, you don't want to do these at the same time. It's a lot of torque when those fins turn. We're gonna put our RTO on, ground spoilers, and takeoff flaps. Takeoff flap is 1 for today. And then let's do our takeoff test. And there we are. We're good to go. Turn off our ignition. And we can start taxiing out. Throw our taxi lights on, runway turn off lights. And we'll leave the strobes off till we get out there. Alright, remove our brakes, and here we go. And runway 34. Unfortunately, it's on the opposite side of where we are. actually almost take. Oh yeah, we got some not so incredible winds for this takeoff, so we'll see how she goes. Hopefully I can smoothly do it. We're at 250, 18 knots, gusting to 29. So that should be interesting. I was wondering why we were getting pushed a little bit while we taxi. It's quite a mean wind going on. Where's the sock? I don't even know where the wind sock is. Is that up there? I don't know. It's probably over here somewhere. No. We'll make it happen. Before we take off, I'm just going to come and stop prior to the runway here and just do a quick control test and turn our lights on and everything. Okay, here's good. Alright, we'll go full back. Actually, let's set our parking brakes. We'll go full back. Good. Full forward. Full left. Full right. Oops. And then we will do a rudder full right, full left, and then rudder full right. Good to go. Okay, we'll get our landing lights on. Our strobe lights will go on. And we should be good to go. Line up on the runway. Oh, I want to get our predictive wind shear and everything on because of that shit wind. And our weather. It's got some clouds in the air. There's bit of storms around the area. Nope. Helps if you release the parking brakes. Pushing against the wind, that was quite a bit of thrust to actually move. Oh yeah, look at that wind sock straight out, direct crosswind. This is going to be interesting. Wish me luck. I feel like if I make this takeoff perfectly fine, you guys owe me a like. Alright. Up a little, stabilize, and toga. There's that wind. I don't know why it's opposite. Oh, crap. Let's get the aileron into the wind. That is brutal. Rotate. Ooh, that was interesting. All right, paused the right gear up. Dang, that wind is bad. Nose up. 15 degrees. Oh well, 12, 13-ish. That works for me. Alright. MCL. And we'll nose over a little bit to gain some speed. And we can go, as soon as we pass 220, flaps up. Shortly going to direct comm. I'm gonna hit that autopilot now, and then I'm gonna go direct. Direct con. Come on, insert. There it goes. That's 0 degrees, I think. Or dew point. Yeah, no, we should be okay for icing. Shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Actually, these might have a high ceiling, so I might kind of throw them on to be just to be on the safe side. We can turn off our taxi lights, runway turn-off lights. They can go off. And here comes a little bit of a breakout. I don't know if it's going to be a full breakout, but kinda. feet. We can turn our landing lights off, and we don't have passengers, so we don't have to worry about that stupid seatbelt sign. We can turn off our ground spoilers, and everything else should be good. Tell you what we didn't do was turn our TCAS on. All good. I'm gonna just put our nav constraints on. Okay, here comes breaking out of the clouds there. Kind of want to see what our weather's going to be like in Nashville. Wind looks pretty calm. 5 knots, 150 degrees, and we're landing on 02. Oh, I might see what our options are there. Overcast 10,000 feet. Ceiling is 10,000. Temperature 7. Dew point -4. We should be good there. No icing. Yeah, we should have a nice ILS. I'm gonna do the ILS in there anyway, and then we might just bring her down ourselves. See what I feel like when we get there. The ailerons are super sensitive in this plane, so it's really difficult to hand fly. way too sensitive. I think there's needs to be a fix there on that, on any belts part there. Alright, we can probably, what's our temperature? Yeah, I think we can safely turn off our anti-ices. Get rid of those. And we're coming up on 18,000 feet. We will put into standard. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of visuals, and I'll see you at the top of climb. Okay, we're coming up on our top of climb. I want to do a little fuel check, make sure we're all good here. We're coming up to Cambridge, whatever you want, however you want to say it. We're just shy of 30 knots. I want to say 25 nautical miles away. I'm just going to look at our OFP. See what we're supposed to have for fuel at Cambridge. Where is it? Cambridge. We are looking at estimated fuel is 13.4. Okay, and then we'll have a look here. I'll go to our fuel load page. Fuel on board is 14.4. There it is. Yeah, no, we should be good. We have plenty. We'll have even a little bit extra. And we have a headwind still, and it's still doing pretty good. Good change. If that headwind gets any stronger, we do have a bit of a. Let's see. Let me go back to top here. Our average, yeah, our average is 81 knots of a headwind, and that could affect our fuel. But it looks like we're going to be right on target, like above. We'll have a ton extra, so that'll be just fine. Okay. Everything is all good up here. That's on auto. Then we leave that on. Weather, I don't even think we need the weather radar on right now. We are way above everything. So nothing's going to show up anyways. Everything should be good here. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you with some cruise footage, and I'll see you at the top of descent. Okay, we are about 20 miles from Bigged. Just shy of our halfway mark. Just gonna do a quick fuel check, make sure everything's working as it should. So let's check. Past Cambridge, Albany, Hancock, and we're coming up. Where are we here? There it is. So we should have 11.2 ton on board, and I already have this out 12.8, and we are about 15 miles away. We are good to go. Fuel is right on track. I don't know how with that 90 knot crosswind, but I mean headwind, but whatever. I don't try to understand it. Anyway, we'll carry on with our views, and I'll see you at top of descent. Okay, we are about 45 miles from top of descent. We're gonna put our info in, our approach information. Oopsie, that's the wrong button. Okay, we'll hit our perf page, go to approach, and let's get our info for Nashville. Okay, our winds 150 degrees and 5 knots. Temperature 6 degrees. That's nice. Enter. QNH, we gotta put it in the heck, whatever they are. And our barrel reference, our ILS 02 center. We're looking at 787. Enter. We're way ahead of you, plane. Okay, everything's good. We're doing full flaps. Can I change that? No, doesn't want to change it. Alright, doing full flaps. VRAF 116, 117, 121 is going to be our landing speed. I might give it a little bit faster than that. We got plenty of runway. Okay. And, okay, so what altitude are we setting here? 5,000 feet. Actually, I want to double check our ILS frequency. Make sure we got that in right. Navigates 110, 75, and 22 course. Okay. Actually 21 on the charts. So I'm gonna change that. There we are. Runway slope. Do we have a slope on here? Let's see. Come on. Runway information. It's 0.04. Can we even enter that? No. Alright. Okay. About 20 miles. Oops, wrong way. 17-ish. I will start at about 15 miles away. Start our descent down. Looks like she's pretty damn clear for our descent. Ah, screw it. We're gonna do it now. Here we go. Okay. Descent started, and I will see you guys at 10,000 feet. Okay, coming up on 10,000 feet. I'm gonna put my landing lights, taxi turn off. We're gonna arm our spoilers, and we're gonna use. We'll go auto brake low today. We got plenty of runway. Kind of got a slow approach, so I'll be start getting ready for our approach. The arrival will be coming up. What is it? 5,000 feet at Zodka, whatever that is. And then 3,000 feet. Gotcha. Well, let's put that down. So we're gonna go direct just after. Well, not just after, but we'll be coming up fairly quickly. And where are we gonna vacate? National Guard, okay. That's on the southeast side of the airport. So we gotta come in and backtrack a little bit. So I'm gonna try and get in there as tight as possible and actually get stopped pretty quickly. So maybe we might actually do medium auto brake. I don't think we need max. Okay, I'm gonna get our LS on so we can see our glide path and whereabouts we need to be. Speed's coming down. I'm gonna take over that. What the fuck? Bouncy ass plane. The fuck was that about? Okay. Must be a constraint all the way of 5,000. That's fine. We'll start descending down to 3,000 when we go direct to Loretta. And that's when we're gonna capture our localizer. What is up with that? Weather's funky around here. Yeah, real weather. I don't know what that was about. Okay. We'll start getting ready. I'm gonna get this actually prepped to go direct. Come on. Click. And then we'll just let it sit until we get a little closer, and then we'll hit insert. Hover down 210. We're just gonna start descending this on our own here. I'm gonna put 1-notch flaps in. Get ready. So we're gonna go direct right away here. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. And I'm gonna have to descend a little faster than 700 feet. I'll be right about there. Seeing a little bit of turbulence coming in here. Oh, the wind changed on us. 200. It's showing 203 knots. 200 degrees at 300, or at 3 knots. God damn it. Can't speak. Alright, slower speed up. It's down to 180. So we're gonna think about we're gonna throw another notch flaps in. With that descent rate. That goofy plane. It's being weird. Okay, we're gonna hit our localizer. And that's capture. We're gonna hit our approach mode. And then we'll wait for that glide slope. And our go around is 4,000, I believe. Yes, climb left turn, 4,000 feet. We'll get ready for that. Just in case this doesn't work out. Okay, I'm gonna get our speed, drop our speed a bit more. More flaps. I'm gonna drop our landing gear. And I need this. Get rid of that. Okay. Smash flaps. Wow. Turn that down a little bit. Drop our speed down to 140. Everything's all good. Spoilers armed. Auto brake set. 1,000 feet.
1,000.
Wind is very calm. That's awesome. Okay, my plane. So sensitive. Continue.
Minimum.
Oh, it's so sensitive. Crazy.
300.
Yeah, Mom. It's fine.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30,
And
20. 10.
Oh, we hit a little hard. That's fine. Reversers. Full brakes. And vacate here. Okay. Landing lights off. APU start. We can turn our spoilers off. And we'll turn our wind shear protection off. And I think we're good to actually we'll turn our strobes off. And we'll taxi in. We'll throw our flaps actually up. Alright. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Getting better at landing this thing. It's a lot different than your typical airliner. A way different experience. Alright, we're coming in. We'll come into the military hangar. There's no lines on the ground when you get in here. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing here, but Oh, shut this off. I guess we just go wherever we want here. That works. I'm picking the one straight ahead of us. That works for me. Ooh, slow her down. Okay, here we are. Alright, brake set. Let's get our APU's on. We'll get our bleeds on. And I guess we can feather out our engines. There we are. And I think we're good to shut them down. Boom, boom, boom. Done. And we are good. Shut our beacons right off. Dim and off. Probe heat off. Wing light off. Taxi runway turn off. We can shut our window heat off. Pumps. Holy crap, that's a lot of pumps. And it's all good here. We'll get our... Actually, we should get ground power going. Toggle chocks and GPU. Hit our external power. And shut the APU off. Seatbelts off. Emergency lights off. And we'll shut her down. That's it. Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the content, please give me a like. And if you want to see more of my stuff, just hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. Thanks. Until next time.